Ani, this is our lesson about prepositional phrases. Ahaw, majtada. Let's get started. Here, we learn 5 specific prepositional phrases in Anishinaabemowin as separate words, and we can use these when we do need to be more specific about location. Binjaing, in or inside. Binjaing. Gijaying, on top of. Gijaying. Namaying, under, underneath. Namaying. Niganin, front or in front of. Niganin. Shkwayang, behind or in back of. Shkwayang. Note that the Y in binjaying, gijaying, and namaying is a very subtle sound, and you may see it spelled without a Y and using the apostrophe for a glottal stop. Binjaying, gijaying, namaying, niganin, shkwayang. Looking at an example of using each of the specific prepositional phrase words, we have daban, and the locative of daban, dabanin. Binjaying dabanin madabe nimosh. The dog is sitting inside the car. Binjaying, inside. Dabanin, in the car. Madabe is sitting. Nimosh, the dog or a dog. Notice when we use the locative preposition binjaying, we still need to add the locative suffix to the end of daban, dabanin. Binjaying dabanin madabe nimosh. Gijaying dabanin wisane ajidamo. The squirrel is eating on top of the car. Gijaying dabanin wisane ajidamo. Namaying dabanin naba wagwash. The fox is sleeping under the car. Namaying dabanin naba wagwash. Niganin dabanin mase ezaban. The raccoon is walking in front of the car. Niganin dabanin mase ezaban. Shkwayang dabanin odamana gajagas. The kitten is playing behind the car. Shkwayang dabanin odamana gajagas. Ahaw, gendasadaminwa. Let's read again. Binjaying dabanin madaben nimosh. Binjaying dabanin madaben nimosh. Gijaying dabanin wisane ajidamo. Gijaying dabanin wisane ajidamo. Namaying dabanin naba wagwash. Namaying dabanin naba wagwash. Niganin dabanin mase ezban. Niganin dabanin mase ezban. Shkwayang dabanin odamana gajagas. Shkwayang dabanin odamana gajagas. And lastly, we look at the prepositions as pronouns. These are prefixes that we can add to the front of the locative noun. 2 of the 5 specific preposition words we just learned don't work well for using them as prefixes, but these 3 do. Binjaying can be used as binja on the front of the noun to mean in or inside. Gijaying can become the prefix gija, on or on top of. Namaying can become the prefix name, under or underneath. Examples of using them as pronouns are shown here. Binjaying dabanin madaben nimosh. The dog is sitting inside the car. We could say, Binja dabanin madaben nimosh. Binja dabanin, using binja as a pronoun or prefix, and binjaying dabanin, 2 words, both in locative form, mean the same thing, in the car or inside the car. Binja dabanin madabin nemosh. Gijing dabanin wisine ajidamo. We could say Gijing dabanin or Gija dabanin. Gija dabanin wisine ajidamo. Namaying dabanin nabawagwash. The fox is sleeping under the car. We could say Name dabanin nabawagwash. Binjing dabanin madabin nemosh. Binj dabanin madabin nemosh. Gijing dabanin wisine ejidamo. Gija dabanin wisine ejidamo. Namaying dabanin nabawagwash. Nama dabanin nabawagwash. Let's look at example sentences. Zibing gazibigaje nawitawis. My cousin is bathing in the river. Zibing gazibigaje nawitawis. Nangwa kishet binja akaziga magong gwinaki. You will work inside the hospital this morning. Nangwa kishet binja akaziga magong gwinaki. Gagwan nabaganin wisaneke. Do not eat on the bed. Gagwan nabaganin wisaneke. Shkwayang wigwamin katigan nazigazis. My aunt is gardening behind the house. Shkwayang wigwamin katigan nazigazis. Aha, ginda sadaminwa. Zibing gazibigajen nawitawis. Nangwa kije binja akazigamagon gwinaki. Gagwan baganin wisneke. Shkwayang wigwamin katigan nazigazis. Shkwan nakwek namin nabaganin ginaba mabagajak. This cat was sleeping under the bed this afternoon. Shkwan nakwek namin nabaganin ginaba mabagajak. Nabaganin odamana wagwizes. That boy is playing on the bed. We could say gijid nabaganin or gijiying nabaganin, but it's not necessary in this context. Nabaganin odamana wagwizes. Gijid taswaningi madabed jamis. James was sitting on top of the cupboard. Gijid taswaningi madabed jamis. Nangwa nakshik ni ganin gabeshi gamagong ginagamo nine. A man was singing in front of the hotel this evening. Nangwa nakshik ni ganin gabeshi gamagong ginagamo nine. Binjada banin omadabeda. Let's go and sit in the car. Binjada banin omadabeda. Aha, ginda sadaminwa. Shkwan nakwek naman nabaganin ginaba mabagajak. Nabaganin odamana wagwizes. Gijataswanin gimadabejamis. Nangonakshik niganin gabeshikamagong ginagamon nine. Binjadabanin omadbeda. Aha, okay. We've learned about locations, names of a few places and buildings, and we learned how to turn those into locatives by adding a suffix to the end of the noun so we could use them in our sentences. And then we learned how to take some of our nouns from our noun list and turn those into locatives or locations. And lastly, we learned 5 locative prepositions: binjing, Gijing, Namiying, Niganing, and Shkweong. And that concludes our lessons about locatives. Ahaw, misawe.